Welcome back, everybody, to Lakota West Student Broadcast. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework, and we are here today at the Lakota West Firebird Field watching your Lakota West Firebird girls softball versus Lakota East. Starting pitcher for Lakota West is Lila Gully.
Yeah, last time we were here to broadcast, Gully was pitching, I believe, to close. We were able to hold on and win that game.
Ball one is the count, 1-0. I mean, this game has been a long time coming. The rain kept holding this game off, but finally we're able to get it in and play.
Yeah, we planned to do this, I think, a week ago.
And Crawford hits it to shallow left. That one's going to drop for a single. And East starts off the game with a leadoff single.
A single.
We'll see how much this cold, brisk day will affect the game. Obviously,
Number 42.
Playing in the cold is never enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Now batting for East is Amber Munoz. Gully comes set, fires the pitch, strike one.
Munoz has been really good this year. Already 9 hits on the season on just 12 at-bats and 2 home runs. So,
splash hitter at the plate right now.
Yeah, 9 RBIs to go along with it.
And she hits it up the middle, and it gets by Baimbashi. 2 runners on now for East early.
And that's a good way to start if you're East, obviously. But I was expecting to see just a mud battle, 2 very good pitching units. But with this start.
And you can see the East dugout is already getting involved in the game.
I think that's going to be a big effect. You got to see West, get in on that action as well.
And the ball is bobbled behind the plate, and the East runners advance, both now in scoring position and still no outs. Big opportunity here for East. Gully takes the sign, fires the pitch, outside.
Thompson also been very good this year with 2 home runs and batting .615. 9 RBIs.
East offense is quite powerful.
Yeah, I mean, these are 2 very potent teams. East, unfortunately, having to go against such a strong Mason team.
Strike one. 2-1 count now for Gully.
Gonna have to get top in the pitching command.
Foul ball.
Goalie definitely has her work cut out with some of these hitters for East.
And Gully will come fire to the plate. Another foul ball. Out of play.
See Reagan Dornan in at pitcher.
Catcher.
Had to come, excuse me,
All
at
good.
catcher, that's what I meant. Had to come in that first game of the season from injury. Did a great job finishing that one out to help win.
And it came in relief of Jenna Dilly, I believe. And she's not done bad at all, really. She's done quite great.
Yeah, just the freshman, that youth has not been shown for her. She's done a great job.
Yeah, she had a great hit in that walk-off win. Now it's ducks on the pond for East.
Now batting, number 2, Aubrey Schulte.
I mean, and now we got bases loaded for the cleanup hitter. I mean, this is exactly what the cleanup hitter is supposed to do. And how will West get out of this jam? Strike one. Good start for Gully. 0-1.
Yeah, you're going to need a start like that against some of these East hitters. A lot of talent across the board. Both teams are coming off that loss, though, so, looking for hunger. And East, I think this game is huge for them because they're about to go on a 4-game heater. Middletown tomorrow, then Coleraine and Sycamore the next 2 days.
Second, third pitches outside. 2-1 count. Fires to the plate. Ground ball to second.
It's a good opportunity.
Gets one, and late on the return throw. East gets the first blood here, but West does record an out.
1 out. Lakota East 1.
Definitely not the start you're looking for, but
Now batting number 12.
you did get that one out, so hopefully that can be some confidence to take down the next 2 batters.
Exactly. And we got runners on the corners now for East. Ball 1. 1-0 count now.
East hitting this year, I mean, it has been incredible. 6 home runs over just 4 games. I mean, compared to West, just with 0, I mean, obviously 1 less game, but still.
Two 2-0 count now. Lila Gully fires to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-1 count now.
Like the movement on that pitch.
Yeah. Fires. Foul back. I mean, West still has a chance to stop the bleeding to just 1 run. I mean, 1 run is very come back from, the damage has not really been done yet, I would say.
Yeah, obviously just 1 inning down. You have plenty to go.
And that one's outside. Full count now. Gully fires to the plate. Fouled over the net.
This is a big at-bat for both teams, really, but especially West. 2 players in scoring position.
Really need to execute the pitches here. Payoff pitch for Gully. Comes set. Fires. Lined. Almost caught by the third baseman, Lucas, but ultimately foul ball. 3-2 count now.
That
Still.
suspense is just killing me right now.
And gotta love long at bats.
Yeah, a strikeout here would be incredible because it would.
Now batting number 5, Carly Damon.
And Lakota East now with another bases loaded opportunity. How would they approach this one? Fires. Maybe strike 1. 0-1 count. I mean, getting ahead early in the count is very important to overall winning the at-bat. Scully set. Fires. Called a ball. 1-1. And the East dugout is very, very loud. I mean,
Killing the silence.
they have plenty to be loud about. They're having a great inning, and it's not over yet.
Yeah, West needs to get in on that action. Bring that same energy for their defense.
Gully fires. Called strike. 2-2 count now. Gonna have to tighten up here. The 2-2 approach. Gully now. Called ball. Full count. Gave some disagreement from the crowd with that one.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a strike as well.
Oh, 2. Dope. Okay. Pitch fouled. I believe the umpire said 2-2, but by our count we have 3-2. I don't know. Yeah. This is the thing. I'm kind of confused here.
Yeah, I thought it was 3-2
I mean,
as
I remember
well.
the baseball game last night. We also had a mistake with the umpire.
I think it's 3-2.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Wow.
And it's gonna be another run for East on the walk. And West is gonna have a conference on the mound here.
Definitely not the start you're looking for if you're West. You need a good bounce back game. You don't have quite as much of a struggle, with the 4 straight games as, maybe East does, but you still got some bigger ones. Coleraine and then, of course, Mason on Friday. Very, very talented team. And then Middletown next Monday. So you want to go into spring break, beating your rival and then having a chance at maybe beating Mason, probably the best team in the GMC.
I mean, yeah, this is a game that every West sport has circled on their calendar every year.
Obviously, people love the football, they love basketball, but any sport, no matter the popularity, this West-East battle is always huge.
Yeah, always important. It's always about bragging rights. Gully facing the lefty now, swing and a miss. First lefty so far today for East. And Gully fires. Grounded up the middle again, and that's one that's going to get through. East scores 1, turning 3, scores 2, into the plate, and East is going to get 2 on that. RBI double. A single, sorry. Okay, pardon me. RBI single. No, you're good. And West is going to have a pitching change. Ava Gilbert.
Now pitching for the Firebirds.
Gilbert started in that first game of the season. Did a pretty solid job. Been trying to get some reps for Gully. Just not the inning for her today.
I mean, that's always a confidence boost for East when you can get the starting pitcher out in the first inning.
Yeah.
See what Gilbert has to say about this, though.
She definitely has her work cut out. Now trying to get him out the dumps.
I mean, East still they only have 1 out. They still have plenty of time to do damage in this inning, and they've already done plenty.
Now batting, number 4, Maddie Hoffman.
And East now, again, 2 runners in scoring position. A single, depending on where it's placed, likely scores both. But a sacrifice can be at play. Strike 1 for Ava Gilbert. 0-1 count now.
Offner, just a freshman batting .400. Very, very impressive start for her career.
And Offner's going to foul one. Giving chase to the first baseman. Foul ball. Gilbert now with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Good heat on that.
First batter, first strikeout for Ava Gilbert.
Gilbert has
now.
Such a fast release on that pitch that I think it's really able to just throw the batter off just enough. Get great strikes like that.
Yeah, I feel like Gilbert has some good velocity on her pitches where she can kind of just blow them by the hitter. Gilbert comes set. It's going to be low and outside for ball 1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you have a lot more room to work with. Just got to hold the runners at 2 and 3.
It's swing and a miss. 1-1. I mean, the first 2 East batters to face Gilbert just can't seem to find it.
Thanks to junior. You don't want her on base. Leads the team in stolen bases with 3. Definitely a scary base
another
runner.
swing and a miss. Gilbert.
She's getting them.
She's just Just firing him in there, man. Unfazed by the big inning, comes in relief and is doing fantastic.
Yeah, you're going to need the offense to step it up after a difficult inning and, you know, get some runs up on the board.
I mean, we've seen so far this year the West offense can be pretty formidable. I mean, I don't think they'll just take this inning sleeping. They're going to fight back. And Gilbert now coming set. Fires low. 2-2 count now. 3-2. Full count now. Gilbert coming set. Winds and fires. And she went. Strike 3. Gilbert strikes out the last 2 batters of the inning after a big inning from East. How will West respond?
Jordan by machine.
Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting, where we are here at Firebird Field presenting Lakota West softball. And leading off your Firebirds is Jordan Bymashi. And I'm interested to see how West will come back after that big inning by East, tallying 4 runs.
Yeah, I mentioned how good the East hitters were. Well, the pitchers are just as good, both under a 2 ERA. Not a whole bunch of pitchers, but the 2.
This one's grounded right to the pitcher, and 1 out is tallied.
The 2, Kaylee Crawford and Carly Damon, both very, very good and get the job done.
I mean, and it's not, they both have under 2 ERAs, but also they have lots of innings pitched, so it's not just, it's really earned.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see how East will do in this 4-game stretch with just 2 pitchers.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tiring days. First pitch is low to Anderson. 1-0 count. I mean, West has time. This was only the first inning. If they can hold East, they can slowly, chip away. Anderson takes ball 2. But if Gilbert can continue to pitch like she pitched in that last inning, I think West is going to have plenty of time to get back into this game.
Yeah, she took a bad hand and turned it into something.
And Anderson fouls it up high. Ooh.
They didn't grab it.
And that's going to...
Lucky break.
Yeah. Almost a risky collision down there. And Mia Anderson now with a 2-1 count. Fires.
Way high.
A little.
I think that one left arm.
Yeah.
Not the right way.
3-1 count now. Anderson hitters count, as they say. West dugout getting into it. Grounded to the third baseman. Fires over. Caught for out number 2.
2 outs.
I like this little celebration he's doing after every out.
Yeah, I'm, not my team, but
You
kind of
gotta,
tough. I gotta lie.
yeah, you gotta appreciate it. You know,
Whitmer.
It really shows the chemistry on this team. You know, and
For sure.
on that last at bat, I like the West dugout getting into it too, showing they're still alive in there.
Definitely good to see.
And Whitmer's gonna take it for ball 1, 1-0 count.
These West hitters, they don't have a whole lot of power, but they definitely are very, very efficient. No home runs on the season, but best batting average in the
And
GMC.
Whitmer's going to sky
As I
one to
say
center,
that,
over the center fielder's head,
Ooh.
all the way to the fence. Whitmer is going to reach second on a stand-up double.
That's a double by Leah Whitmer.
I love when
And-
I jinx them in the right way.
I mean,
Just said,
hey, Nico's
not a
love
lot of
that.
power, but rockets that one.
Now batting, number 6.
I mean, could you imagine if that had gone over the wall?
Meyer.
Yeah, and here's Liz Meyer, second on the team in batting average with .714.
Yeah, she's been very good this year. Last time they played East last year, they did lose twice, but Lizzie had a 2-hit day in that first game, so we knows her time here against East.
And Whitmer on second now. After a great little spark plug double. And it's going to be called ball. Ball 2 now. Meyer with a 2-0 count. I mean, and this is really all it takes, man. It takes just 2 hits strung together, and that's how you get a run. I mean,
I like that.
and Meyer grounds one. And
Almost got there.
makes the play. Good throw there by East.
3 outs.
Despite the two out double, West goes down without a fight. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster with Nico Stolenwork, and you are watching Lakota West softball versus Lakota East. That first inning, East scored 4, West scored 0. Here we are, top of the second now, and East did bat around. So we're back at the top of the lineup with Kaylee Crawford.
Yeah, definitely not the best inning of this season, to say the least. But Gilbert did show some promise at the end. So hopefully you can continue that against the top of the lineup.
0-1 count. Fires. Strike 2, Gilbert. Executing very efficient, very fast. Looking very confident up there. 0-2 count now. Gilbert takes the 0-2 sign. Comes set. Winds and fires. 0-2 pitches just off the ground. 1-2 count. Man, this East dugout, I'm going to keep saying it, they are loud.
I swear, I mean, every time I go to a broadcast, there's always just a random school, random team, or random sport.
And she went on that
Gilbert
strike
again.
3. Gilbert,
Strikeout.
3 for 3 on
Dealing.
strikeouts, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying, there's always just a random team. I don't know if it's cheerleaders. In this case, it's the dugout, fans. Just something's really loud and just causing, I mean, it's good for their team. You know, it's causing distraught for the other team. I remember Princeton, I think they had cheerleaders. The cheerleaders were just.
And as we say that, skied out to the left.
Nice catch.
And Lily Banks is going to make the catch. That's Whitmer, pardon me.
Yeah, the cheerleaders for Princeton were loud during those free throws. I've never seen them so. They make a little noise. They were going crazy. I think they did a good job of messing with our players' heads. What an inning so far for Gilbert, and just the starts of the game for her.
Yes, already 2 outs here, and it feels like the inning just started. I mean, so Gilbert is.
And a pretty low pitch count as well.
Exactly. Gilbert fires, foul tip. Fires, skied high into the air. Going to be caught by the second baseman. That's 3 up, 3 down. Great efficiency by Gilbert and the rest of the West defense. Let's see if their offense can come up with the same. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting, and you are watching Lakota West Softball. And let's see what West can do after a 1-2-3 inning. And as I say that, Bella Lucas lines one straight up the middle for a lead-off single. Wow. I mean, first pitch, swinging. Love to see the aggressiveness. Like I said, West is not going down easy.
Now batting, number 16.
I'll see what Wilburn can do.
Wilburn.
There's Claire Wilburn up, the lefty.
Get on base. That would be huge.
Got a man on first.
The progression of this inning. There goes
And
Lucas.
Bella Lucas for the steal.
Leads the team in steals.
Stole the base.
With ease.
Safe. I mean, like I said, West coming out in this inning aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be aggressive once you're down 4-0 like this just to start the game.
And pitch comes. Guys to get a little cheat on the swing there. Falls up short. 1-1 count here. And 1-1. And Lucas and the third
Again.
baseman.
Oh!
And here comes Lucas after the bad throw. And Lucas slides. Safe! West has tallied their first run on the back of Lucas. Great base running. Wow, I mean, look at that.
There's one way to score.
And yeah, you see Lucas steals
Doing
the
it
bag
all
on
by
second.
herself, looking like Ellie De La Cruz
Yeah.
out there.
And then steals third, causes confusion. I think the third baseman just wasn't ready for the throw. And just some confusion
Yeah,
there.
it reminds me of that exact play from Ellie. I don't remember who they were playing, but got a single and stole every base.
That was the Brewers.
Brewers.
Yeah, and he stole home too.
Elite
Yeah.
ball knowledge.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Two count now. 3, okay. 3-2.
Thought it was a 3-2.
Swing and a miss.
1 out. You still have time. Get a couple more runs maybe on the books.
Now batting number 4, Ava Gilbert.
And here's the pitcher, Gilbert, after having a great 1, 2, 3 innings. See if she can have the same intensity with the bat.
She's done a pretty solid job batting this season.
Oh, 1-0 count now. And slow grounder. Can Gilbert run it out? No. Good play by the third baseman. 2 outs now. We've seen a few of those now. Just little short grounders hit, and then and then East is able to make a good play on it.
Number 27, Reagan Dornan.
Here's the freshman Dornan.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, these pitches allowed a run, but the pitches from Damon today have been really good. Just can't account for the stealing ability of Lucas.
I mean, yeah, once she got on, Lucas just had a great sequence. Great contact, great hit, and then rounds the bases. 1-0 pitch is
perfect.
Worm burner up the middle. And it's going to be another single for West.
A single. Now batting number 8, Paige Copp.
And now batting, Paige Copp. Now pinch runner for West, Ellie Albright.
Courtesy runner into the game, L. Albright.
See what West tries to do with this pinch runner. Maybe try to get something in the works, more aggressive base running. Pitch is high. Catcher looks back, the runner on first.
This is Copp's
and
first
grounder, the
at-bat.
pitcher bobbles it. Can Copp run it out?
Got it.
She's called safe. Runs it out. Great hustle.
You got to use that as momentum and get at least one more hit on. Get someone to come home.
And here's Bymashi,
Now batting
top of the lineup.
13, Jordan Bymashi.
The perfect contact hitter. Get on base.
I mean, now West has another person in scoring position. Bymashi fouled off to the left. A 1 count now. Fires high. 1-1 count. I mean, West having a bit of a little 2-out rally now.
It's a big at bat. You don't want to waste these hits. Leave men stranded
And
on
bobbled by
base.
the catcher. Runner stays on second. And ground to the third baseman. Fires to first. Out number 3.
3 outs.
West tallies 1. Slowly chipping back at East's lead. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I'm David Webster with Nico Stonework, and West tallies 1 in the bottom of the second. We're now in the top of the third here, where East tries to add on to their 3-run lead. Batting is Aubrey Schulte.
Yeah, you're going to definitely have to keep up the good work if you're Ava Gilbert. Give your offense a chance to come back into this game.
Schulte swing and miss.
She's doing her work.
0-2. Gilbert continues to be dominant, not letting up on this East lineup at all.
Yeah, the efficiency has just been excellent.
She's getting ahead early in the count, and she's really, even when she gets ahead 0-2, she's not wasting any pitches. She's trying to get these East hitters down and out as fast as possible.
She's doing a very good job as well.
I mean, you see a lot of pitchers when they get up 0-2 try to do something, but she's wasting no time.
Yeah, and I think the batters are thinking that as well. They're going to take their time, but
and Schulte skies one, center field. Anderson under it, makes the grab. 1 out now.
1 out.
And again, great job by Gilbert there. Gets him down 0-2. Schulte now has to protect on an 0-2 count, and then Gilbert gives her something to hit, so she has to swing. Maybe not her perfect pitch, but she had to swing, and that's the result. Goes to center field. Wagner now. And ball 1. And Gilbert takes the sign, comes set, fires, swing and a miss. Again, Gilbert just, I mean, how many swings and a miss have we seen? I mean, great pitching. 1-1 count now.
Yeah, that release is just so clean, so fast.
Just a gunslinger out there. Shallow, caught by the second baseman.
2 outs.
1 more.
2 outs now. I mean, again,
Now batting number 5, Carly Dane.
Gilbert looking for back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings now. I mean, after that first inning, East has really just been silenced. There's Gilbert now. Comes set. Winds, fires, fouled, up, and out of play. Gilbert coming set, 0-1 count, fires, and that's just going to find some grass to hit. And that ball just had eyes and found a nice place to sit. Going to be a 2-out single here for East.
A nice little floater just above the second baseman.
Man,
really nice hit.
Man, that's a great piece of hitting right there. It's all you need, you know, just find a spot to put it. There's quite a few fans here today. I mean,
that's what you get with these East-West games.
I mean, you love to see the attendance.
It's like the attendance doubles every time.
Yeah. Typically these spring sports, baseball, softball, lacrosse, you know, you don't see too many fans here, but you do. You love to see it, though.
They're all focused on their exams coming up. Don't have time for sports.
1-0 count now. Firing. Hard foul ball to the right side. 1-1 count now. I mean, both these dugouts today, very supportive, very loud, and I mean, you like to see it. It's
doing their duty.
Exactly. It's the dugout's job to keep the team morale up.
Yeah, it's a lot colder today, but the sun is out, so.
And blocked in the dirt. 2-1 count now.
I said that last time too, so maybe I should just keep my mouth shut.
It's okay, Nikos. East now with an opportunity with a runner on first. Wonder if they'll do anything. Pitch comes, grounded to the second baseman, Kopp, out
Got
number
him.
3. And another
3 out.
strong inning from Gilbert, getting those hot West bats back up to the plate.
3. Now batting, number 14.
Welcome back to Firebird Field. We are Lakota West Student Broadcasting. And after another strong inning from Ava Gilbert, let's see what the West offense can do to chip away at this lead. And leading off is Mia Anderson.
He did a good job getting the one run last inning. You got to build on that lead here. You almost had a rally with 2 outs. Need some more of that. Continue this game.
Anderson tied for the lead in RBIs on the team with 4.
Definitely one of the stronger hitters.
Pitch fires. Called the ball. 3-0 count to Anderson now. Anderson takes the load. Fires. That's going to be inside. 4-pitch walk for Anderson. West. Whole new life.
Now batting, number 3, Leah Whitmer.
And here's Whitmer now. And Anderson's going to go. Slides.
Got it.
In safely. Not really even a contest there. Bad pitch and didn't really have much time to get the throw in there. Now got a runner in scoring position and no outs. And Whitmer, slow grounder, tries to run it out, but advances a runner to third now. And I mean you'll take that.
Yeah, definitely good to see. If you can chip away, even if it's slowly,
Now batting,
at this
number
rate,
6,
you should be able to
Lizzie
get back in this game.
Yeah, I mean I said that in the first inning. I mean, since East scored all those runs in the first inning, if Gilbert can continue to hold them, West can just chip away one piece at a time.
And this is the exact hitter you want.
And Meyer, hard ground ball.
Oh,
Third baseman misses it, and Meyer's going to run it out.
there you go. Contact hitter. I'm not sure if she would have made it without that bit of an error, but
And it's now
There
a
you go.
4-2 game after the RBI from.
Now batting, number 5, Bella Lucas.
so still 1 out and the run.
Here's Lucas. Last at bat, first pitch hard. Another first pitch swing for Lucas. Bobble on the transfer. Both runners are going to be safe. Another error for East.
West needs to capitalize on this. You now have 2 runners on bases. You got to get a hit in.
Here's Dornan.
And they'll have to have a chat.
Okay. And after 2 defensive blunders by East, West is now set up with some pretty good position with only 1 out. And then Claire Wilburn, the DH. A big opportunity.
Big opportunity is an understatement. Got to get a hit on, or at least advance
Number
the runners.
16, Claire Wilburn.
And here we go. 2 runners on. I mean, the lead runner, Meyer, has some wheels. We know Lucas has some wheels on first, so.
Both of them, probably the two of the best base runners on the team.
And both runners get a big secondary lead after the swing from Wilburn. I mean, yeah, if Wilburn can put a ball in some grass, I think both these runners can get quite far. I mean, Meyer will definitely score on a big hit.
For sure. We saw what Lucas could do earlier in this game.
And down 0-2 early is Wilburn. O2 pitch coming. Takes it for a ball. 1-2.
Good looks.
Good eye there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Taken for a strike by Wilburn. Second strikeout.
So now I think it's.
Now batting.
Here's Gilbert.
Yeah.
Number 4, Ava Gilbert.
Just get on base. That's all you need. Contact hit.
Oh, Gilbert, big opportunity. And that's going to
There
be a
you go.
hit. Meyer turning third. Lucas going to
gotta
go
go.
for third. Slides in. Everybody is safe. And Gilbert advances to second off the throw to
What
third.
a play. What a smart decision by
Run
Lucas.
scores.
It's a whole new game.
I think she may have forgotten to slide there, but
Hey,
was able to stay on base.
4-3 now. Whole new game. I mean, like I said,
This is West East Sports at its finest.
I mean, yeah.
A 4-0 start. 3 runs trickle
On to
on.
the game. Jenna Dillon.
And Jenna Dilly is going to pinch run on second for Ava Gilbert. Okay.
Now batting, number 27, Reagan Dornan.
Here's the freshman, Dornan, with 2 runners in scoring position. And Dornan grounds to the shortstop.
Might get there.
And
Got it.
gets there. And Dilly
What a
is safe.
decision.
Great base running by West. 4-4 game. Wow. What? I mean, all with 2 outs too. I mean,
What a high IQ inning.
I like that. Big brain. And I mean, yeah, just a hard hit ball. Shortstop has to make the stop. And gonna be another pinch runner.
For the catcher, L. Albright.
And L. Albright is gonna pinch run.
Now batting, number 8, Paige Pop.
And here comes Paige Kopp with runner in scoring position. And this inning's been kind of punctuated by some mistakes by East and West taking full advantage, and also West just playing some good softball here.
Really, really good base running.
And Albright, oh,
There you go.
and now
they have
West
the lead.
has the lead on the errant throw from the catcher. Wow,
Run scores.
great inning by West here. I mean,
I thought they had Albright. She kind of
Yeah.
hesitated on the run, but then just completely missed the throw and was able to make it. And again, good base running from the.
and Albright makes her way back. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. And taking for a ball. 2-1 count now. Yeah, what a response from West. I mean, pretty brutal first inning. And to come from that, Gilbert comes in, pitches phenomenally, and then now the bats giving Gilbert some run support. I mean, it's just great. And Kopp fouled to the left side.
That was almost a perfect hit.
Yeah, I mean, that one would have squeaked by. Albright may have been home. And 2-2 count now. with 2 outs. Need a hit to keep this inning going. And called for strike 3 on the breaking ball. And West tallies some runs to take the lead. 5-4 now. Let's see what East does when we come back. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I'm David Webster here with Nico Stonework, and we're just coming back from a great inning from West. I mean, now East tables are turned. They're now the team behind. And, I mean, Gilbert has been dominant today, so. And hard hit ball drops
the jinx, David, the
right
jinx.
center. And it's going to be a leadoff single for East.
But I think Gilbert will be just fine. Just needs a few solid pitches. Should be back in business.
Now batting number 3, Lily Banks.
There's Lily Banks here. It's a leadoff single. What can East do? Gilbert coming set, winding, firing, ball. 1-0 count now. And fires up high.
She'll call. Probably a good decision.
Takes a breath here. Gilbert coming set, firing. Strike 1. Catcher fires over. Runner is safe. Good awareness there from the catcher, Dornan. Just wants the runner to know that she's thinking about her.
Got her eye on her. Nothing's getting past Dornan today.
And Gilbert, 2-1 count now. Fires up high. 3-1 now.
Kind of down on the count, but you do have an advantage when you're down. A lot of batters just won't swing if they're
fires up high.
Not this time.
First 2 runners for East reach base safely now with a walk and a single.
Now they got the top of the lineup. Bring them home.
And, I mean, the top of the lineup has been very productive today, as we saw in that first inning. Here's Crawford
Just
now.
about the whole lineup was productive in that first inning.
I mean, yeah, that's very true. Now 2 runners on. Crawford, foul ball. Dornan out of play. And I believe a fan threw that one back in play.
reliving their glory days.
I suppose, or living vicariously through their child.
Ugh.
Gilbert comes set, fires, swing. Gilbert
Nice.
catches it, fires over. Both runners are safe. Good heads-up play there by Gilbert.
Always got to be ready, even if you're the pitcher.
That's why they wear the mask.
Dude, not want one of those softballs to the face set.
That would be.
I've always, as a child, wondered why they were called soft, because they are not soft.
And to the second baseman, Kopp fields it, stays with it, and able to get the out. Great play by Kopp. I mean,
if you're able to corral that the first time, you maybe get that double play, but still 1 out helps Ava Gilbert a lot when she throws these pitches. Can maybe, has a lot less pressure to deal with.
Yeah, great play by Kopp. Doesn't exactly field it cleanly, but sticks with it and is able to get the little underhand flip for the out. But still 2 runners in scoring position. So not out of the woods yet. Strike 1, Gilbert. 0-1 count. She's been great. Gilbert now. Coming set. Firing. Shallow fly ball. Unable to reach it. Good effort there. But a little infield little pop. I mean, that'll do it though. And that will tie the game for East. 5-all.
What a game so far. A lot of runs. I thought it was going to be a defensive battle, honestly, but both teams have.
And pitch running out for East.
Now into the game, number 6, Francis Campbell.
Francis Campbell.
Got to get through this inning.
Here's Aubrey Schulte. Gilbert now fires. I mean, nothing Gilbert could have done right there. I mean, she was pitching great, and that's just softball for you, baseball for you. You get these little bloop hits that just fall down. They find somewhere to land, and Gilbert fires in the dirt. Stopped by Dornan, though. Good stop. And Dornan's been pretty good back there. Made quite a few blocks.
Real impressive. I mean, didn't even start to begin the year. Came in that first inning of the very first game. Wasn't scared. Did everything she needed to do, and she's starting game 4.
2-1 count now. Gilbert. Comes set. Winds and fires high. Fire, hard ground ball to third. Lucas Fields fires first. Out. 3 outs now. Way to stick with it for West. East tallies 1 to make the score even. How will West respond? Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I'm David Webster here with Nico Stonework. And leading off for Lakota West, Jordan Bymashi.
Jordan Bymashi.
West, the strong pitching is faltering a little bit with exhaustion, but that's when you need the offense to pick up as well. Had a great third inning. Got to continue that success into the fourth.
Already hard ground ball to the pitcher up the middle, shortstop off the glove, and Bymashi will reach safely. East continues the fielding faultiness.
Yeah, I can see the frustration on Schulte's face. That is Yori Schulte's face.
Mia Anderson.
Definitely was not happy about that error and trying to motivate the team to play harder.
Anderson squaring for the bunt, misses. Called strike. Oh, 1 count now. Bymashi on first. Anderson tip bunt caught by the catcher. And it's a good heads-up play there. I mean, going for the little sacrifice bunt to advance Bymashi, and the catcher was ready for it.
Number 3, Leah Whitmer.
Need something here from Whitmer. Hit. Maybe get another double like that one to start the game.
Exactly.
Run it back.
Ball. 1-0 count now. Whitmer looking to continue a good game. Hard hit ball to the second baseman. Turns 1, fires for 2, called safe. And Whitmer beat it out on a fielder's choice. 2 outs now for West.
Would have been amazing if they able to have 1 and 2. Meyer's just really, really good at getting on base. If you have that 1-2 position, you'd be
Meyer
good.
gets under it a bit, skies to center, will be caught for the 3rd out. West goes down pretty quietly here, but still tie ball game. Welcome back here.
Nice high floater inside. Just wasn't able to corral it.
And East will have another leadoff runner on today.
Now batting number 5, Carly Damon.
And Gilbert the pitch into the dirt. Dornan another good stop. 1-0 count now.
Those errors happen, sun gets in your eyes, whatever it might be. It's just a rough time for it to come in such a close game against a huge rival.
Gilbert Fouled into the net.
These coordinated chants from the dugouts been impressive. Gotta
Yeah,
say.
I mean, and foul tip.
Another strike.
I mean, Gilbert's strike percentage has to be pretty good today.
For sure.
I'm just gonna dust off the plate a little bit. Give it a little wipe down.
It's much worse when it was so windy.
Yeah.
Like last time we were here. Not as bad today though.
So the fresh coat has been dirtied up.
Yeah.
Pitch tipped, and that's gonna be dribbler down the first base line. Out.
One down.
Number 1 advances a runner to second though.
And not a terrible hit if you're East.
Batting number 24.
I mean, that's what you call productive out.
Yeah.
You know,
For
he
Damon.
just got out, but hey, a runner is now in scoring position with only 1 out. So
So you need Gilbert to lock in, dial down some strikes.
gosh, needs to dial in for sure. Gilbert coming set, firing, called strike. 0-1 count now. So Gilbert just continues to get ahead in these counts, and I think that's a big reason why she's had so much success today. She's able to get ahead, get the East hitters on protect mode, and as I say that, East skies out to right field over Meyer's head. Runner on third, turning home. Runner on second, trying to get back, is safe. Stand up double puts East in the lead, 6-5. That's a big momentum shift right there.
Yeah, momentum shift
Now
indeed.
batting number 4.
1 out double, 1 out RBI double. I mean, it's a big, big swing. Gilbert now comes set, trying to shake it off. Fires, swing and a miss. 0-1 count now. Man, I feel like we both jinx it, man. Every time I start giving a player praise,
We
something
just gotta
happens.
stop talking, man.
Yeah,
Both
exactly.
of us.
That'd be a pretty fun broadcast, huh?
Just in silence
Yeah.
whole way.
And Gilbert fires, ball out inside. 1-1 count.
I think the exhaustion's starting to get to Gilbert after throwing, I mean, a lot of really, really good pitches. There's only so many left in the tank.
I mean, yeah, she's been hurling the gas in there too, man. I mean, great outing for her. That's going to be ball 2. Close on that one. I mean, might have bit the edge there, I feel like. Oh. Yeah, very, very small strike zone tonight. Here comes Gilbert coming set. Fires the pitch. Ground ball. Beats him up the middle. And runner will turn home. Long throw is just short. East will score another one. Makes it 7-5 now. Back-to-back RBIs for East. Puts them ahead by 2.
Now batting number 3.
Another great piece of hitting by East. I mean, we've seen this all day. They've just had these great hits.
Yeah, I mean, definitely good hitting night for East to say the least, especially in that first inning.
And I feel like tonight with East's offense, you know, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
You know, they've either had a very stagnant inning or they've had an absolute onslaught of offense.
And I mean, same with West, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a top-heavy game for both teams.
And you look at the scoreboard, you can see the run distribution. Strike 1. Gilbert now doesn't like the pitch call by the catcher. Calls time here. Little communication by the pitcher and catcher here.
Goes a long way.
And Gilbert likes this call. She's going to Step up to the mound, come set, wind and fire. Ground ball to third, just under the glove of Lucas. And thrown in by Whitmer. Another single by East, man.
Just racking it up
Like I said,
little by little.
And it rains,
doing
it
the
pours here.
damage.
Now batting number 99, Kaylee Crawford.
Yeah, one raindrop, it's fine, but with a few of them,
I mean,
it
it's
causes some flooding, which is what we've experienced in
East.
real life.
And now
and in the
West
game.
is going to have a talk with their pitcher, Gilbert.
Yeah, so I'll have to argue her case or
A little strategizing, I think. A little confidence boost from the coach.
Let them know it's all good. Got plenty of space to work with. No one's on third.
I mean, the double play is in works here. We got two runners on.
It'll be tough against top of the lineup, Kaylee Crawford.
Gilbert takes the sign, comes set, winds and fires, fouled off over the net. Man, so much enthusiasm from that East dugout. I mean, I feel like that's, I don't necessarily want to say a big reason why they're winning, but it's a big reason why the morale's up,
Yeah.
why the confidence is up.
And it might take it for granted, but energy, it's everything.
Exactly. I mean, you play better when you're confident. It's just play better when you're in a
Everyone
good mood.
plays better when you're confident. Everyone, once you can play as a team, and I mean, yeah, the energy is a noticeable difference.
I mean, you feel good, you play good. And batter's going to call time. Trying to disrupt the pitcher here a little bit, get their timing set. Batter steps back into the box. Gilbert now gets her pitch. Comes set, winds and fires. Crawford lines one at the second baseman. Kopp off the glove. East will score. Now 8-5 after the RBI single. I mean, again,
Now batting number 42, Amber Munoz.
this is now going to be, I mean, East's second 4-run inning. Fires low, runners stay. West called strike, 1-1 count now. I mean, West just gotta they gotta keep their heads up here.
And like you said, still in double play territory.
Like, I mean, one swing and West is out of this inning. Fly ball to center. Anderson
wow.
giving chase. That one's
She's
going to leave the
gone.
ballpark, and that is
there's
a
that
3-run home run.
There's
for
that
Lakota
X
East.
factor I was talking about. East home runs. They do not mess around. That's their 7th of the year. It's a big one.
11-5 now. Gilbert is going to exit the game.
Did a solid job, but
Now pitching
definitely was
for West,
time. And
number 7.
Jamie has been incredible this year, so I like that replacement.
Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. As we return from the break, Jamie Fasig now pitching for Lakota West. And fouled back at the net. Fasig comes in, clean slate, no runners on, 1 out. A 1 count now.
That does not tell the full story, though. After
No, it does not.
a rough inning and then capped off with a 3-run home run. Put them deep in the mud.
Wow. Sig, another hit for East, man. They just cannot stop right now. I mean, I wouldn't even say this is anything West is doing wrong. They're just simply getting outplayed.
Yeah, it's really, really good hitting.
I mean, that's honestly the worst.
Fundamental plays.
When you feel like there's nothing that you're doing wrong on defense, just the other team is just raking. And the ball goes out, and the runner will advance to second. And the pitch in the dirt.
I think it's just with East it's a 2-pitcher rotation. I think with West it's 3. So if Fasig can't finish this game, not really much else to go to.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 count now. Fasig now. Comes set. Winds and fires. Fouled off to the left.
Saved by the East coach.
Yeah. Saves it with the foot. Fasig getting her pitch. Fires to the plate. Ground ball to the shortstop. Goes to third for the tag out. And 2 outs now.
I like that decision, not throwing to first. Get him out of third and keep him as far away from that home plate as you can.
Exactly. Getting the lead runner. But now still East does have a runner on first. Here's Wagner now. Fasig coming set. Winding and firing. Strike 1. Pitch drops in there. East coach having a little conversation with the umpire. Or mentioning something. I think they're going to do a little pinch runner. I believe that was their catcher, Aubrey Schulte, on first. I'm going to get her geared up and ready for the inning.
In the game, number 88, Taylor Schultz.
Just 2 more strikes. Give your offense a chance. Might look hopeless, but there's still 3 innings. That's 9 outs
let's
to
not
work
forget
with.
West scored. They scored 4 in 1 inning.
You do that again, it's a different ballgame.
Exactly.
Makes it a little more manageable.
Hard ground ball at the pitcher. That finds a way through. And East now 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. This inning just continues, man. It's like a dream gone bad.
It's like the same 2 places, right center and down the middle.
Yeah, I mean.
Now batting number 5, Carly Dana.
Deja vu.
West outfielders playing pretty deep out there. Not want anything to get past them. Fasig deals. Whoa. Right back at the booth.
Glad this net's here. Don't think this glass window would be able to handle a soft ball.
If you will, yeah, a softball. It's about as soft as a rock. Here's Fasig. Comes set. Winds, fires. That's down low. for ball one. 1-1 count now. Basic now, coming set, winding, fires, low again, ball two.
Dornan doing a great job of keeping just about everything in front of her today.
Yeah, not many pass balls to her account, you know, I mean, one's over her head, but anything that she's been able to stop, she's pretty much been there. And down the line, Lucas bobbles it. And costly error there by Lucas. The inning continues.
Now batting, number 24, Yuri Schulte.
Here's Yuri Schulte. We got runners on every bag. 2 outs though.
I think a home run here would just about put it away, to say the least.
That is a pipe dream. And 1-0 count now. And we're going to have a bit of a conference on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, down to your last pitcher. Not many other options to go to.
And yeah, I mean, this is not really.
Yeah, they can. She didn't even answer once.
Just one more out. That's 3 strikes, and you can start fresh. But you got to get through it. Some motivation from the coach, and you get something going here.
Here's Basic deals. Strike 1. I mean, big pressure for the pitcher and the batter here. Bases loaded. 2 outs though, so need a hit or a walk if this inning is going to continue for East. Yeah, both teams today just splash innings. Not evenly distributed runs, just innings where they absolutely just pile it on. Here's Fasig once again, coming set. Winds, fires, called, strike, 2-2 count now.
One more. Get us out.
I mean, it would have seemed like an endless inning here. West is nearing the end of the tunnel. Basic deals, fouled into the net. Some fans flinch over there.
I think the sun is starting to become a factor. It is right in Fasik's direction. See the sunglasses on her.
Basic deals. Hitter holds back now. Full is the count.
This is a tough situation to be in. You can't throw a ball. Don't want to give him anything free, but you just need a nice strike down the side.
Not necessarily down Broadway, but a strike nonetheless. Deals, grounded. Basic fields, throws to first, caught. And West finally gets out of this inning after East absolutely pours it on. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework, and after East had an absolutely massive inning, tallying 6 runs, how can West respond? And new pitcher on the mound for East, Kaylee Crawford, who was one of East's 2 pitchers in their rotation, which hasn't had a problem for them at all. They've both pitchers, Crawford, I mean, they've both been fantastic this year.
Yeah, Crawford especially has been excellent. 25 strikeouts through just 13 innings and 1.6 ERA, so very, very talented. But her limits will be met in this week in that 4-game back-to-back-to-back
2-1 count now. Lucas, hard ground ball. Crawford makes a great fielding, and that's going to be 1 out now quickly.
It's getting past her.
Now batting. Number
Composure,
16,
folks, composure.
Claire Wilburn.
And here's Claire Wilburn. 2 strikeouts on the day, looking to improve that now. Fires, takes it for a ball. 1-0 count now. Strike 1, 1-1 count now. Fires, short dribbler to the pitcher, Crawford. Now with 2 fielding outs this inning. I mean, efficient work now. Crawford making easy work of West.
Now batting. Number 7, Jamie Essex.
Basic.
Another
grounder to the pitcher. Wow, all 3 outs recorded by Crawford. Quick
Impressive
inning. And we will see you when East is batting. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting here at Firebird Field. And your Lakota West Firebirds girls softball down by 6 to Lakota East. There's been a substitution on defense. Number 3, Leah Whitmer at catcher now. And in left field, Elle Albright. And Jamie Sig still on the mound.
Yeah, you can't let that last inning get to you. You just got to make sure you get out of this one quick. Don't let the last one affect your confidence at all.
West still has 2 innings here to make it back. I mean, time is not out. And, I mean, West has a very solid offense, very capable of coming back from this deficit. Facing now.
Starts here.
Fires. Strike 1, or strike 2. Apologies. 1 and 2 now.
Just got to focus on 1 strike, 1 out at a time.
That's what I was about to say. I was literally thinking that 1 batter at a time
We've
now.
been in sync this year, Dave.
That's partners in crime. Grounded foul down the third base line. Batter now trying to fight, staying alive. Facing now. firing. And she
Wow.
went. Fooled her. That's all I got to say on that one. I mean,
What a pitch.
off-speed pitch, kind of went,
Now batting
but
number
wanted to
3,
stop, but
Lily
too far, so strike 3. And Lucas is celebrating. I like the
West got their own
little jump shot.
Yeah, little celebration as well.
Definitely went in. Basic fires low. 1-0 count.
When you make the rules in your imaginary basketball shot, I think you can assume it goes in.
You gotta love it, talking about imaginary basketball shots on a softball broadcast. Hey, that's what it's all about. Basic called ball. 2-0 count now.
Well, maybe Wes can give us something to talk about. They come in next, maybe make this a little bit closer of a game.
I mean, with baseball, it's never really too late for a comeback.
Yeah, it's such an interesting thing about the sport is, yeah, like you just said, it's never too late. You can start a comeback whenever. You'll never run out of time. Technically, you own the time. You decide when the game ends. So.
Yeah, that's a big complaint about baseball and softball is the games, and that's as I say that Anderson running catch, great play, tracks it. Yeah, go back to what I was saying. Many people complain about baseball and softball as it drags on, it's too slow. But personally, I mean,
it's tempo.
You gotta understand the sport to enjoy it.
Yeah. Casual takes.
And here's Crawford, the pitcher. I mean, coming off making 3 straight outs. Takes it for strike 1. 0-1 count now. Go.
Fans starting to get alive.
I mean, that last inning, West dugout just wasn't loud, man. They kind of stopped. I mean, East, they've been current this whole game. The dugout has been lively. Called strike.
One more.
On
Told you
the
one
edge
strike,
there.
1 out at a time. And that's the results.
Basically looking much more composed now. Coming set. Winds, fires. It's going to be outside. 2-2 count. Missed it by that much. And basic comes set. Winds and fires.
High swing.
Grounder. And that's going to be an out. 3 up, 3 down.
Going to the bottom of 6.
Going to the bottom of the 6 here. Can West find a way to scratch back?
Albright.
Welcome back to Lakota West softball here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stolenwork. And we're back. West is down 11-5 here in the bottom of the 6. Up to bat is L. Albright, looking to start the inning off with a bang.
You can even say looking for a bright start to the
Hey.
inning. Yeah.
Albright,
That won't be it.
infield fly. Second baseman calls it,
Oh.
drops it.
That's
Lost
that
it in the
sun.
sun. Hey, the sun factor. We were talking about it.
Didn't have to
And-
worry about it pretty much every other game we've been here because it's just been so cloudy and gloomy and of doom out there.
Gloom of doom.
But tonight, West gets a miracle. I got to use that.
That's another error
Starts
for
with
East
Cop.
today. East has been very faulty in the field. And Albright takes off, sliding
That
in
speed.
safe. I mean, Albright taking full advantage of her wheels today. I mean, West has been, that's one of the brightest areas today for West has been their base running.
Got to talk about Cop. It's our first day at bats. Done a great job. It's fouled back.
And here's Cop now. 0-2 approach now. What's she going to do? Fouled. Staying alive here. Crawford looking to get her first out of the inning after that costly error. Cop now. It's going to be low. 1-2 count. High for ball 2. 2-2 now. Pitch has some heat on it.
Staying alive for sure.
Productive at bats, you know, making the pitcher earn the out. Called ball, full count now. And Cop showing some great experience now. I mean, fighting, fouling it off, watching, having a good eye, good discipline. Now she's worked herself a full count. Payoff pitch, grounded to the first baseman, fielded, and she'll step on first for the out.
Not a terrible out, though. Did get the advance, but you're going to need a quicker rate of scores than that. Come back down to 6.
Number 13, Jordan Limashi.
I mean, again, we've mentioned productive outs today, and that's another one of them. Well, ground out that moves the runner Albright to third for Bimashi. Bimashi now. 1-0 count. Pitch is in. Fly ball. Caught in foul territory by the first baseman. 2 down now for West after the lead off.
Now batting, number 14, Mia Anderson.
Mia Anderson now will look to continue this inning. I mean, 2 outs, but hey, just because there's 2 outs doesn't mean you can't have a rally.
For sure.
Crawford fires.
Never too
Anderson
late.
will go. 0-1 count. Crawford came in and had a pretty good day. I mean, she looked very efficient out there. And, I mean, other than this runner to reach base, very solid. And as I say that, another swing and a miss. 0-2 count now.
Gotta get on base.
Anderson,
Albright
0-2
home.
approach.
Wow.
Strike 3 called. I don't know that she agreed with that, but that's going to be 3 outs. We go into the top of the 7th now. East leading 11-5.
tough.
Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. We are here at Firebird Field watching Lakota West softball versus Lakota East. And East is up 11-5 now here in the top of the 7th. And Jamie Fasig, strike one. 0-1 count now.
You just got to focus on getting through this inning. You know, like, don't even look at the score. It's 0-0 in your head. Just play for yourself at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be ball one now, 1-1 count. Face is getting some dirt on the hand. Winds, fires, fly ball to right field. Liz Meyer gives chase. That one's going to fall. Foul ball.
Fasik's been really, really good this year. In her short amount of time, just 5 innings, but 5 strikeouts, and less than a 1.5 ERA. So, very talented pitcher. Senior.
Basic fires. Fly ball to left field. It's going to drop in front of Albright. Lead off single for East.
Now batting number 7, Haley Thompson.
Thompson,
Wow.
left center, and that bounces off the middle of the wall, and they're going to score on that. RBI double for Haley Thompson. And East continues to be productive here, 12-5 game.
Now batting number
He's
2,
definitely
Aubrey
proved themselves after West, got that lead.
And Fasig will be pulled out of the
Third.
game here. And Gully is put back in. After that,
Now pitching for the Firebirds, number 22, Lila Gully.
and Lila Gully will be put back in after that first inning. Sorry for the delay, folks. Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. Lila Gully now pitching for Lakota West.
Back in.
On the inside. And after that RBI double, it's a 12-5 game now.
If you're Gully, you got to stay confident. You did get pulled earlier in the game. I know that might hurt, but now you got to take that advantage and prove yourself.
And 4-pitch walk now for Gully.
Now batting number 12, Crystalline Wagner.
And catcher Whitmer going to have a bit of a conversation now with Gully. And now Wagner up to bat. And swing, fouled off the handle, down the third base line. And Lucas will cover it. Goalie deals, called strike. 0-2 count now. Goalie fires high. 1-2 count now. Man, that East dugout, man. It's fiery.
Up 7 runs in the 7th, but continuing.
I mean, hey, pedal to the metal, right? Goalie Wagner.
Wow.
Right at the left fielder, Albright. And runner will stay put on second. No tag. 1 out now.
1 out.
Gonna be
Now batting number 88, Taylor Schultz.
now batting for Lakota East, Caleb Schultz. And now Lila Gully. 2 runners on. 1 out. Skied. Kopp will catch it. And double play there by Paige Kopp on the
Double
catch.
play.
Catches the runner sleeping.
A heads-up play.
We go to the bottom of the 7th now. West down 12-5.
Lakota East 12.
Welcome back to Lakota West Student Broadcasting. I am David Webster here with Nico Stonework, and it's the bottom of the 7th here at Firebird Field. West down to their final 3 outs, down 12-5. Leah Whitmer leading off. Whitmer takes the first pitch for a strike.
Obviously, didn't result in great team success, but Whitmer herself had a pretty solid game so far.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 count now. And 3 pitches, 3
Dealing.
strikes there for Crawford. Excellent work on the back of a great game.
Now batting number 6, Lizzie Meyer.
And it's strike 1 to Liz.
Meyer, one of the best contact hitter on the team.
Strike 2. I don't know. That was, I think the ump's trying to get out of here. 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss. 6
One inning
pitches
so far.
6 strikes for Crawford now.
Now batting number 5,
Looking as good as ever.
Lucas.
Crawford now winding, throwing. Still on the 7 pitches, 7 strikes, man.
Impressive. Despite the loss that I think you can assume is likely going to happen with 2 outs down 7 in the final inning, but West does play Colerain, so you got to use that as a get-right game.
Do you believe in miracles?
I do, but you're going to need beyond a miracle.
Yeah, this is divine intervention. Here's Lucas now. 1-1 count. Having a pretty good game today. Swing and a miss. Big swing from Lucas. 1-2 now.
You play Colerain, and then obviously Mason, it's always going to be a tough game, but then you do have Middletown as well, which is one of the worst teams in the GMC right now, so got to use those games to get right.
And swing and a miss. Game over.
That'll do it.
East takes the East-West rivalry 12-5. Dominant fashion.
Lakota West 5.
And that is your game,
Thank you all for
folks.
coming out. Be safe
Thank you for
going back.
watching. This has been Lakota West Student Broadcasting.